Okay. So this is Final Fantasy III, which only came to the US as a DS game before, and is now part of the Pixel Master Collection. It has a job system. I didn't play very far into the DS one, and did not beat it, obviously. Okay, so to see what this Pixel Remake system's all about, I am doing Final Fantasy III because it is the one I have the least amount of experience with. However, I have not beaten 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And let's check out the options, configuration, font style. What is classic? What's that look like? Ew, look at the spacing. All right, so they added this to the console version. BGM type. We want original. Heck yes. We want BGM volume. We want sound effects. We want... Where's the... Actually, hold on. Maybe there. A bit poppin', but I like it. Okay, so this is the original music, which is the main complaint I had when I watched some people play the Steam version. What else is there? Is it just language, font, control settings? Don't care. Brightness probably won't matter, but we'll see. I can bring it up. License? What? What? Oh, that's long. Extras. Cool, there's a music player. Is this the original or this is the arrangement version? Okay. Cool, cool. New game. Are you a knight or a red mage? I have to name my entire crew. Oh my. Alright, so you get to be me, I guess. Wish they'd just let me use the original if there was any. And then... I'm not in the mood. You are blue. You are green. They don't have names! And you are, what, pink? Well, we'll go magenta. Magenta. Alright. Into the silence, one of the Golgans prophesied that the great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasm. Yet there was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. Fathomless, ominous, and laden with sorrow, looms on the horizon. The hope is not yet gone completely, for souls will be blessed with the power of light, and so it shall begin. That's beautiful. 4 orphaned youths, raised by Topapa in the rural village of were out to test their mettle. They came across a cave, one of the very same that formed when the crystals were lost to the earth. Full of chests, the simple game of exploration became so much more. Cool. Ouch. Looks like we fell through a sinkhole. Oh, this music's hot. Man, I want to crank this. Hip me tunes. Now what do we do? Are you sure this is a good idea? Maybe we can climb out. You wanted to go exploring. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Hey, quit squabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. Alright. I'm not controlling this. They force you into the battle. Why? There's a fast forward item. Okay. These goblins are weird looking. I'm not sure if that's how they looked or not, because I never played the Famicom version. I attack the goblin. I attack the goblin. I attack the goblin. So in these, in all of them, if you kill the enemy you're swinging at, they will move on to the next one. Unlike the original Final Fantasy, where you just miss, because you're aiming at the area. We got 0 experience? That's bullcrap. What were those monsters doing here? We're in way over our heads. Let's get out as fast as possible. Holy crap. Okay. Is there a run button? There's a run button. Page up, page down. You can turn encounters off with just clicking R3? What? Alright, we're not doing that. Okay. Options. Close. Oh yeah. So I can go diagonal. I can go diagonal. Is it better with D-pad or is it better with... Whoops. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Give me some XP this time. 2. Oh wait. Okay, okay. So it does not say how much XP you got because it's loading so fast. I'm on the PS5, but this is the PS4 games. They don't exist on PS5 technically. Can I slow that down? No. We're not going to be able to calculate. Piece of candy. Contains a potion. Leather shield. Alright, we equip the leather shield. We're onion knights. Boom. Onion knights. Okay. Huh? What is it? There's something strange about that rock. Now that you mention it. It's like a rock to me. I don't know. I click the rock. It was a switch all along. Okay. Attack. Oh, we got it. They got in some action. 3. For the second, only a second, they show you how much XP you get. And then it rolls over into the next level and it was 3. Alright, give me this. A leather shield. We triangle? Triangle. Equip blue with a leather shield. Okay. Heck yes. Altar Cave, Basement 2. Antarctic Wind. Are you a magic? Are you an expendable item? Consumable item you can do ice damage with. Alright, and there's a quick save system. Very nice. Eat it. Eat all the knife attacks. And that was 8. Oh, okay, never mind. It does show how much XP you got in the top right, but it only shows in that left column for like a microsecond. A nanosecond. Ocean get. Do do. Do do. Do 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 do. What are these? Carbuncles. Wait. Do they have Reflect? Do they cast Reflect like Carbuncle the Summon in Final Fantasy IX? I attack everything. Okay. The Wisps maybe have magic resistance, or sorry, physical resistance, because they're sort of ethereal. 24 XP, get wrecked. Why does green have more HP gain? Green got 39. Magenta got 39. Rusted and blue only got 38. So our two lower characters must be more magic related. Ocean. I see a yellow pointy thing to the left. Is there a way to... No, don't you do that, game. I never want to do that. Where is the... Is there a expand the map? Expand the map? Square. Nice! Look at that! That's such a time saver. Gosh, alright, I go get the goodies. Look, it's a spring. Yeah, but why is it such an odd color? Oh, this is a refill spring. Sip, sip. Sip, sip, sip. Nice. We can just grind. We can grind here. Even the KO'd allies are revived? Oh. I don't even need Phoenix down. Eat it. I'm not about to fast forward battle. That is not happening. Not turning encounters off either. Job level increased. Only on 3 of them. Okay. Job level in Onion Knight. It doesn't say. Did we learn anything? Did we learn? We didn't learn anything. Okay, I'm now a higher Onion Knight level. For all the good it does me. Back attacked. What are those in the back? Eye fangs. They have fangs around an eye. Doo-doo. We're doing way less damage on these because of the back attack situation. Did I Antarctic win? I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Alright, Antarctic wind. Oh, it only does one. I can't spread it? Screw it. The attack. Get wrecked. For 2. Wow, this back attack is OP. This is cool looking. I like this. And the font's tolerable. They added a new font just for the consoles. And the Steam version didn't have controller. Like, you couldn't use a controller. Alright, we're gonna... Our job level went up again. Just 3 of them! What? Alright, I'm going back to the water. Need water. Oh, I can run. I can run in here. Do 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 do. Alright, Blue's job increased. I don't know why they're acting different when they all seem to be identical, but alright. Revitalize, baby. Alright, I'm just gonna use the D-pad. You can still go diagonal with it if you want, but it'll only matter on maps, I think. So if green and magenta have higher HP, does that make them tank? Like a tank class? Because if they were mages, they'd have less HP gain, I would think. Eat it. Still can't do anything but attack. Alright, alright. Tempting to just grind by that spring. The wind crystal. What's going on? A malicious force attacks the party. Perhaps I should have grinded. Oh, that was a cool. Adamantoise, a land turtle. I throw wind at you. I'm assuming they gave it to me for a reason. Get wrecked. For a 62 versus 10. Eat that. Eat that Antarctic wind. He's gone! And we level. Job goes up. 45, 45, 46, 46. I wonder if I can change the order. Because why would you want your high HP? I keep trying to say the HP on accident. Which is how certain accents say it. The crystal shines brightly. You 4 have been chosen. Whoa, that crystal's talking. I give unto you the last light. I give unto you the last of my light, and with it, the last hope of a fading world. As things stand, light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts, and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You have been chosen to be the bearers of our final chance at hope. You cannot allow light to fade from the world. The party's enveloped in a bright light. Do they give me jobs? I remember 5 crystals give you jobs. Not that I beat that either. Within the light, the will of the crystal surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny. And so began a journey to dispel the darkness of the sun and return light to the world. This is the start of the journey song from Final Fantasy I. Once you cross the bridge, which is like further into most Nintendo games than a lot of platformers even get you. And you're like, wait, the game's just starting. Okay, here's a crystal. We sprinkle. And with it, the world's last light of hope. Warrior, monk, white mage, black mage, or red mage. Now available. Okay, so I think monk has like an area of attack kick, but you can't equip weapons. Step upon the magic sigil to be transported to the surface. Embrace your destiny, warriors. Light. Trophy get, hope of the wind. Do 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 do. So are onion knights just a nothing burger? I can't use it. R1 lets you scroll. Okay. Alright, so jobs. You will be a warrior. Absolutely. Equip. Alright, you're fine. And then blue will be lower HP than the main. White mage. What's going on? Oh, they can't equip any weapon. Okay. And then green will be higher HP. I think we could go monk and black mage, or we could do like red mage and black mage. But because I have a white mage, right? So if I don't go black mage, I won't have big spells. But I'll have a second healer. I'll go red mage. Oh shoot, dog. Alright. Red mage. And then magenta will be our H. Monk. I don't even know if they had genders or anything. They don't have names. Alright. So white mage named blue. Red mage named green. And a monk named magenta. Let's switch it. We'll switch it. Hold on. Jobs. No, dang your game. I hit circle because that's what the PS1 would have been. Alright. Red mage will be... Alright. Green will be the monk. And then magenta will be the red mage. Alright. There we go. Do 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 and heal us. Alright. Question is, they can't do magic. They don't know any. They don't know magic. Okay, I attack with unarmed white mages. I'll punch her. You dog. 57? Yeah. Because monks can't use weapons anyway. I think I definitely want to have a monk. Alright. Next level in a certain amount. Alright. Leave. It would be nice to grind by the spring, though. Can I run on the... Whoops. Wait, where do I save? Do I save on the world map? Like the certain ones? Alright. Wait. Hey, that's the sound from Chrono Trigger. Alright. Of the Chaldees. Why? If it isn't you, poor rascal. What are you running off to? What's that? Saving the world. Aren't you getting a bit old for make-believe? The crystal said. Alright, this is a thing. This is a thing. Oh my, you're a tenacious bunch to find me in here. Tell you what, I'll give you my secret potion stash. Just check the well. Secret potions. Potion. Potion. And also a potion. Okay. Was literally just potions. No other kind of thing. Alright. You are... The wellspring water from the sanctuary can restore the health of those who've received the light of the crystal, even from the brink of death. Okay. You want to use an item, just select it from the list when it appears. Why not use a potion on me to try it out? No! My potions, you dog! You just got a free potion. By gum, that cured my aching back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this. With my regards. I got echo herbs. Alright, well. That's, pure silence, right? The elders wait you inside. Seems that Dawn sensed what befell you all. They always did have a strong connection to the spirit world. Alright. Yes, the spirits have told me exactly what befell you. Now, go. Speak with the elder Topapa. I believe he has some words of wisdom for you. No, I want this. Okay, be healed. And what's this? Okay, that revives dead people. The other thing healed. No one was dead. Who are you? It's Nina, a motherly figure of the four orphans. We're orphans, apparently. Thanks for the heads-up game. Take care on your journey. You know how I worry so. It's Homak, one of the town elders. In order to understand the power you've been granted by the crystal, you need to be true to your heart. Oh, Papa. The elder who raised the four orphans. Okay. Oh, Papa, we... I know. To think that you four would be chosen by the light. Rusted, blue, green, and magenta. You must understand that such a meeting was no mere chance. The crystal willed you. Such is its power. Your souls have been touched by light. You cannot let the strength you've been granted go to waste. You must depart at once and seal away the powers of darkness. Okay. Thanks for absolutely no direction. You should just go, he said. Go do the things. King Sasune's castle lies to the west. He rules the region surrounded by the Parmini Mountains, including this village. To the south is the town of Kazus. But no one ventures out that far since the great earthquake. Word has it that the route is overrun with monsters. Yes. Tell me magic or something. Poisona removes poison. That's it? Okay, I buy Poisona. One of them. Do I have to equip it? Does everyone learn it? Can only one... Oh, you dog. Oh, you dog. So we gotta buy one for each person. Okay. I thought I had a spare shield. Leather armor. Everyone gets defense 3, magic defense 1. Have those. What are these? Defense 1, evasion 1, magic defense 1. It only works on the mages. Alright, so we buy 4 of these. I think I still have a leather shield. Just it doesn't auto equip or something. Oh, you can dual wield as a stinking red mage. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay, we dual wield as the mage then. I don't need to shoot. You get a body leather armor. You get a leather armor. A leather armor. A leather armor. Yeah. And weapons. Longsword. Staff. Is that all the white mage can use? The staff? White mage staff. What can the red mage use? Nunchucks. What? Nunchucks? Okay, so you don't have to be unarmed. Alright. So, what do you mean arrow? What do you mean arrow? It's not per shot, I'm assuming. Okay, so we buy nunchucks. And we'll keep the dual daggers. Or was it knife? Longsword. Staff. Wait, can you dual wield staff? Nunchucks. So a knife is 8 with an accuracy of 85. 9. Worth it. Why is a dagger higher than... Why is it making him bounce? Because they want me to double dagger? Can I longsword and dagger as a warrior? Alright, so we'll buy 2 daggers for a red mage. You know, because why not? Double daggers. Yeah. Alright, let's see if they'll let me left hand a knife. They will! Can I double longsword? What the heck? The defense, though. Only 10 for a longsword. Can you double longsword? It just says equipped, right? Dagger says up. Because I could give him a knife instead of the knife as an offhand weapon. I feel like the shield might be good though. A lot of money. Everything's cheap. And I put a second nunchuck on this guy. I'm gonna test it. It might be a waste of money. With a second nunchuck. Oh. Okay. Okay. 27 attack, son. He could probably double longsword then. Can you double staff? Let's see. We'll just see. Why not? Second longsword. Equip a second longsword. What? What? Equip a second staff, dude. Okay. Okay. When the great earthquake hit, the crystal altar sank deep underground. Oh, this world is destined to ruin. Move, you're in the way. You'd never leave home without a spell of cure. I saw one in the shed, deeper in the thicket. Okay. What about this girl then? So we can't buy cure. We have to get it from a quest. I'm picking flowers. Good for you. Thanks for that ton of info. Alright, deeper in the thicket. There's fights in the town. Got this back attack, of course. Do. Get wrecked. Yeah. Sweetness. Okay. See that candle furthest to the right? It's actually a switch for a hidden door. Sweet. Let's check these pots. Okay. Antidotes. Okay. Longsword. Crap. I bought more than I needed to. Buy a long shot. Okay, magic. Blue the white mage. Learns. Cure. Okay. I need another cure though for my red mage. Guess I could slap Poisana on there. Is there a reason that this is potion? Oh, that's cool. Dang it. Before I leave this town, I should probably buy a Poisana. Okay, they jump if they can use it. I buy a Poisana. Magic. Red mage. Learn Poisana. What about this? It's just another exit. Okay, so I go back in here. And I go to this. Free heal. But what's the point of the inn if I have free heal water? Nights on us. Is it story related? Hey, you look like you can play the piano. Give us a tune. A big old boulder-ish. Blocking the valley. So I can't get back to Canaan. What's with all the biblical names? And Canaan? Nothing left but to drink away my worries. Heck. Alright. What's your deal? What's your deal? Walk over here. You can't talk to him. Oh ho, I'm a dancer, can't you tell? Listen me dance? Sure. Cool. And you? A seasoned traveler always keeps a few antidotes and eye drops on hand. I play the piano. What? Is that Tchaikovsky? Are we learning each time better? XP. I'm not sure if he's getting better or not, or if it's per town. Yeah, seems to be the same amount of notes. Alright, moving on. And moving on. They say the first one's free, so maybe I should not use it, but it doesn't matter. There's like an item icon besides the bed icon. Are you... You sell items. How many do I have? I have 7. I'll take eye drop. And then what's in here? Did I go in here? So this is just, ooh, let me check the jars. Ocean. Wait, don't tell me. I bet I can guess your specialties. Hang on. Warrior, white mage, monk, and red mage. How'd I do? How'd you know that? You look at our outfits. Okay, sleeping children. I'm so used to doing not diagonals, because that feels weird. Diagonal in this. Boom, save. You can't run on the world map. Hey, look, it's a town. We found a town already. Werewolves. Literally. We are so overpowered. With the double weapon. Job level increase. What does it do? Did we learn anything? Did we learn it? Is it gonna tell me if I learned something by getting a higher job level? Status? It does not say. Okay. We're at another town already. Zeus. Eek. Oh, sorry. I thought you might be ghosts too. While traveling from the west, I came upon this accursed town. It's also weird to see this in widescreen. Because it's so old, you know? I'd stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. Ruh-oh, Ruby. What are we doing? Heals? Freaking free heals everywhere, game? Hook it up. What do we have here? Magic? You're a ghost. The Jin's curse turned all the villagers into this. Okay, so I can't buy from you. You're a ghost. Like, okay. What about the bed? Check jar. I don't know if you can. What's up here? Jars. Jar. Nothing. Yeah. Oh, whoa. When they're sideways, look at the lines. They're just the lines when they're sideways. Alright. And you're a house of healing me. And you are... I've been in the house. You're a house with a potion in it. Oh, hold up. Ow, ow, ow. Because we touched the fire? Okay. Don't touch the fire. How do we undo the curse? The Mithril Mines. That looks like a possible button. Okay, it's not a button. There are skeletons in here. They're called shadows for some reason. They do die. Take 14, that's pretty heavy. Our current HP load. 7! Even with 2 staff. I probably should have aimed Nunchuck Boy. Oh, he's got sunglasses on. Must have been hit with darkness. And my red mage dropped. Wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, so we magic, cure, glasses. We have to use guy drops. Guy drops. Do. Can I cure them because they're undead? Can I cure them to do damage, maybe? Does everyone get experience or just the ones that aren't dead? Just the ones that aren't dead. Shut up. They learn anything. No, they did not. Need to get out of this mythical mine of death. Alright. So... House of Heal. Does it also revive? It revives KO'd allies. It does not heal. Okay, magic. Use cure. So I'll need to leave town. I can't use the inn, or I'll ghost. Head back. These are all cake. So now blue and green are going to be higher level the whole game because of death. Alright. Back to town. This house. Wish I had a second cure for the red mage. This is the wrong place. Left. Ugh. Sprinkle my MP. Game is hot. This is hotness. Almost as good as Dragon Sinker. I joke. There's a game called Dragon Sinker that's an RPG, but it's actually newer. Cha-cha-cha. We're doing like crit sounds. Okay, we almost leveled with the people that didn't die to the skellies. What's in here? It's a rock. What's in here? A castle Satsune. The Jin's curse turned everyone in the castle to ghosts also? Okay. Mithril ring. I was in the Mithril caves and couldn't find anything. Is the ghost sprinkle make me take damage? There's secrets in this tower. Yeah, baby. What's this? Oh, dang. What are you? Okay, I'm gonna do a test. We try to cure the zombie. We're looking to see if it does damage to undead. It does. A lot. Okay. Levelings. Cuckoo. Give me this. Holy arrows, Batman. High potion. Further up. Monster. Was it a mimic? Alright. I attack you. I could have cured before we came in. I cure my red mage. Attack Gryffindor. I love this music. This is the original music. This isn't the orchestral version they added. Okay, I attack you. I cure the monk. Cha-cha. Okay, our job level's increased. I don't know what they do. Because you have to learn the magic. The White Slayer. Hello. You're not a sword? Are you a staff? Not a staff. Are you a nunchuck? Chuck? Is there a way to know? It's infused with holy power, okay? Why can't my warrior use it? And how do we know who can use what? Why can't my warrior use White Slayer? Alright, well my red mage will now use White Slayer. Cool. Must be a magical sword. Something. Oh yeah. Okay, so that was the left tower. Magic's running low. Which MP? Is 5? Is that correct? 5 or 5 in the first level slot? I can't be doing another... What's her deal? I'm gonna die if I don't heal my people. Going back to the town. Cha. Does White Slayer have, like... It says it's holy, right? So... Where is it? Oh, this is... They won't show you what's equipped. Alright. White Slayer is... infused with holy power. So it will do extra damage to undead, then. I'm assuming. Back to town. Top levels. Don't care. Back to of the Chaldees. I want to say it was Abraham that was from Talking about Canaan up in here. Alright. We are healed. Easy. Now. Save it. Close. Those skeletons were really good XP. But they killed some of my people. Sha-sha-sha! love how my main guy has the worst HP. Ridiculous. And I made him a warrior for what? It's because he died. Alright. Right tower. It's a tower. It's a tower. It's goodies. Eye drops. Antidote. Lame. And monsters. Phoenix down. A bow. Wooden arrow. Alright. What jobs can use wooden arrow? Do they even tell me? Oh, they do. Okay. Onion Knight can use bow. Warrior can use bow. Monk cannot use bow. Mage cannot use bow. Black Mage can use bow. Red Mage can use bow. Where does it say Holy Sword can't be used? Except by Red Mage. I have a Black Mage that can shoot bow. That'd be cool. But nothing has sold me. Sure. I think I'm at full, aren't I? I'm not. We all rest in the same princess's bed. Oh no. No! How do you fit in there? Dude. Oh my gosh, that's a big bed. He is a princess though. Alright. Weather's really weird today. It's that weird spring thing where you get rain, sun, and hail all on the same day. Have to go in here. Ghost. Ghost, ghost. Goodies. How do I... Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Secret. Blizzard. Leather shield. Is Blizzard a black mage? Well. It is. Why can she learn it? Black level 1. Black level 1. As a red mage, can he do black? Should be able to. These work. It's gray because we can't use it out of battle. Okay, my red mage now has Blizzard, in theory. Okay, so that, and then there's also this. Ooh. Money! Money! 2 grand. Hello, Wellspring. You don't heal me. The other ones did. Maybe I'm full. Alright, so that's a secret. And then you're not a secret door. Or windows. What is this? Hello, Ghost King. I am King Sasune. But as you can see, the Jin's curse is reduced to this form. Sealed cavern north of the castle. Without a mithril ring, you'll be powerless to see the way. We heard that Her Highness, Princess Sarah, has one. Nowhere to be found. That's not helpful. We'll check out the sealed cavern. There's a secret door. The skeleton is the key. White Slayer is in the western tower of Castle Sutsune. It is a holy sword bane of the undead. However, only a red mage can wield it. Heck yes, game. Red mage specific, and it actually tells you why. Now, they actually tell you to cast Cure as well. Now, we are talking. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Do I dare go back to town? There's really nothing there. A cavern. You're not a cavern. There's water. There's water blocking it! Get wrecked. That was the White Slayer, the little red one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. XP in the house. Okay, so we can't go to the sealed cavern. And we can't go here. If I go back in here... Eek your face. Alright, so if... Did they mean... That's just KO. I'm at full health though. Okay, so this is a cavern, right? But this is the Mithril Mines. These are crazy hard. I can cure. And White Slay now. They hit for 18. Ooh, 108, you dog. Okay, so he's doing more with nunchucks than the White Slaying is happening. Now we're talking. Shasha. Alright, massive XP in here. I can totally get, like, a lot in. Skeleton is the key. This isn't the place, is it? Don't want to waste all my cure doing this, but also I really don't need to be taking a bunch of stuff in the face. I forgot to try Blizzard. Get wrecked. The White Slayer is not doing as much as I was hoping against these skeletons. The nunchucks are insane. So if I... You can black... Yeah, it's gonna be dead before it's his turn. Fish a shot. Okay, 96. 360 HP. This is the place. The grind. Early grinds. Alright. There was a bucket of heal that only did KO. I think. It only brings them back from the death. It's not a full look it up kind of situation. Oh! Sorry. They're spell slots. You have 9 level 1 cure spell slots. It's not MP. It's not MP based. So I now have 3. Let's do one more grindy grind. Such good experience right here. I'm not gonna go deep. I don't know what these are, they're mummies. Okay. The skeletons are a different color than the previous ones. Ouch. Are they stronger or weaker? Oh, my white mage just went dark. We magic, cure the white mage, we attack. 65, nice. I think these are weaker. The red ones than the blue ones. Or not! That's even more XP. 410, dude. Look at it. Okay. Now, I need to go back to the town. Heal. I can survive a fight if it triggers me into a fight. Sprinkle my health away. Beautiful. BRB. Okay. So, there's a sealed cave, but it's blocked by water. Green is getting even more HP. I don't know if it's because he's monk at the moment, or if it's just he's survived more fights than everyone else. I'm gonna do a little bit of this amazing grind here. Alright. They're really all ghosts, and we have a revive bot. She's okay. Okay. I don't think she needs vision, honestly. But she keeps the darkness. The water does not heal the darkness. And she can still hit sometimes. Shop. So much XP, dude. And high potions. Heck yeah. Heck. I mean, it's clearly not where I'm supposed to be, but Look at that. Look at how many levels that is. Immediately. Way more XP than the world map enemies I'm fighting. And because I'm dual wielding with everyone, it's got the DPS. It's happening. Hot. Alright. I'm almost getting a level per fight. Neff, evening. Welcome. Have you seen these yet? These are the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. They're technically remakes. I just got them today. They come in a bundle or you can buy them separately. They were on Steam before. Oh, Ori Think didn't show up. These are official. So initially they were on Steam only. And they had completely redone orchestral music. Really good stuff. However, I don't like it. Because there's a bunch of like horn sections and stuff because they don't use the original chipsets, right? And then the Steam version would not let you use a controller. You had to use a keyboard. Oh gosh. So I'm like, no, I don't want these. And they came to PS4 and Switch very recently. So I bought all 6 in a bundle. $75. 1 and 2 are 12 each. The others are 18 each. But if you get all of them, it's like you get 1 and 2 for free. But Final Fantasy 3, this is the Japanese one that the only time it came to North America was on the Nintendo DS. And for my fun, trophy sets. Which I'm really curious. Anyway, so I didn't get super far into 3 on the DS. And I've never beaten 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I've played 2, 4, 5, and 6, and I played 3 on the DS some. Alright, so the magic is by spell slots. And as you job class up, you have more spell slots. The cure takes 1. So does Poisana. Takes 1 spell slot. So it's like it's closer to D&D the way the spells work. There isn't an MP system. And then she's got the sunglasses right now because darkness. The monk is amazing. So for whatever reason, they let you dual wield with every dang person. So I put 2 long swords, and you have a job class system, right? So you can change your jobs to whatever. But right now I'm a level 5 warrior with my main guy. I chose warrior, white mage, monk, red mage. Black mage can use a bow and arrow though, which I just found a bow and arrow. I'm interested what that is going to be. But when they remade these, Square Enix did it, they ended up, it's not just a remake, or sorry, it's not just a remaster. It's the pixel, even though they call them pixel remasters, they nerfed and tweaked a lot of the combat for where the problems were in the games. And then they allow you to move, watch, diagonal. Sorry, kind of hard to do. Diagonal, it's easier as the D-pad. You can move diagonal in Famicom games. This town's full of ghosts. around. I can't talk to anyone, but there's massive XP in here. So they added a bunch of stuff, right? I really like it. I didn't want to buy it because I have the PlayStation 1 discs of Final Fantasy Origins, Final Fantasy Chronicles, which is 4 and Chrono Trigger. So what we'll do, I'll show you the menu. This is amazing. Casper for the first. So in the extras, I didn't miss what you said. You didn't say anything yet. Oh wow, there's a bestiary. What? Averaging. All right. So it's got bestiary. It's got those are you only can see the ones you fought. The music player. Oh my gosh, the music player, dude! I have some of these soundtracks, a few of them on Hey, play all, and you can. This is the arrangement. So arrangement is the orchestral versions. How do we switch that? Original. Is there a fast forward? There's no fast forward. But you could just set it and it will go. There's no shuffle option either. Still pretty cool. So these are the originals. Unlike the PC version, you can play the originals. So when you go to options, what you do, you go to options, go to configuration, go to BGM type. It's normally arrangement, which is a full orchestra that is not held back by the chipsets of the Famicom and Super Famicom. But I want my chip tune, so I went there. And then you can have your SFX be quieter, so on and so forth. And then you get this. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at this beautiful, beautiful licensing. Anyway. Well, yeah, this is 2023 Square Enix. Reload. Okay. Do I keep grinding these skeletons? It's like a level per skeleton. They're super buff, but because I bought the double weapons. I have 2 staffs, 2 long swords, 2 nunchucks, a white slayer and a dagger offhand. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. I am well. I haven't seen you in my stream in a while, I don't think, but you're not a first chatter. This is Rapunzel's tower. She's becoming a full-time streamer now. I last saw her playing Inside, but then she scrolled over to other games. I met her through Roshark and Shiro Toratenchi. Hair's already down, that's nice. And then Mircast is also a streamer. Neff streams once a year. But it's a good time. I've been doing some Kick streams and some Twitch streams. My last stream was The Pathless on Twitch. My last kick stream was Dark Souls. I'm getting amazing amounts of XP off these dang skeletons. Because, holy crap! Sorry. He just critted so hard with the nunchucks. Look at that. 240 XP. Like a level per skeleton fight. It's a level. And then get this. If you click R3, encounters are just off. They're just off now. Forever. You'll never have an encounter again. So there's a bunch of quality of life, and you can walk diagonal. You can walk diagonal on the world map, particularly, saving massive amounts of time. Because the shortest distance. Ooh, what? Trophy, get 100. Is that for, what is that? Defeated 100 monsters. There is a speed boost setting. Well, like, there's run, which they added in the Super Nintendo, or the PlayStation 1. You hold circle. It's also on Switch and Steam. But, see that fast forward button? I'm not sure how you trigger it. Where are you? Where's the fast forward button? Anyway, you can speed up encounter so that fights are like really quick. There might be a... Yeah, there's fast forward. There's also a quick save. I kind of like having my white mage with with the sunglasses on. I want to keep her sunglasses on, you know. He's so nice with those. I named my other characters by the color they were. When they're in just Onion Knight job class, which I think the only thing cool about apparently lets them use every weapon. Don't really know what else they do as an Onion Knight. But anyway, should I keep grinding? Starting to run a little low on white magic slots. Alright. But imagine walking diagonal on the Nintendo and stuff. The cool thing about this game, making people cry. Aww. Only if you cut them. if you can't get past their defenses, then you're good. All right. So anyway, there's a town. This is the starting town. There's a cave. This is the starting cave. There's a quick save option, which I'm not really sure. And then there's just like save. But I end up springing to buy all 6 in a bundle. 1 through 6. This is the one I was most interested in because the only version that came to North America was on the Nintendo DS, and they redid it in 3 dimensions. What are these? These are new. Notice how easily everything dies because of the skeletons I was fighting, and you only get 60 XP for them. I wanted that OG vibe. Another cool thing about these is the original sprite artist for Final Fantasy 1, etc., who made the sprites of the character. They got her to come back. And instead of designing the sprites to handle the CRT stretches of a tube television, they made the sprites to look like they would look on a CRT without being on a CRT, if that makes sense. So this, they told me to go towards this cave, but there's no way to go across the water. So Final Fantasy 1 and 2, if you bought them separately, are $12 each, with the 3, 4, 5, and 6 being $18 each. Or you can get the whole set of 6 at a discount for $75. It's still a lot. It's still a lot. I think, in a way, it's too much. But they redid the entire art. They rescored the entire soundtracks. But I'm not listening to them. Cause you know, I like the original. So this king says, I already went through here and I got all the goodies. So this king says, we're all ghosts. I am King Sasune, but as you can see, the Jin's curse has reduced me to this ghostly form. Only by defeating the Jin can this foul curse be lifted. Where is the Jin? He dwells in the sealed cavern north of this castle. Without a mythical ring, you will be powerless to seal him away. I can't reach it. There is nowhere to be found. Okay, well thanks for nothing. So he says we're gonna go to the cave, right? We'll go to the cave, because we're stalwart warriors. There's a secret door. The skeleton is the key. And then Ghost says the White Slayer can only be used by Red Mage. So I equipped it to my Red Mage. And this guy says use Cure on the Undead for massive damage. So I don't know what to do other than grind at these skeletons I found for massive damage. Get wrecked. My white mage is still suffering from the blindness. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, so the skeleton is the key. There's no skeleton here. The skeleton is the key. Skeleton key. Is it back in the cavern I started in? Is that the northern cavern? Alright, so this is a no. And then the town was a no. The starting town is just above. I'm not gonna do the fast forward thing. I'm just gonna spam X and wreck face. I still don't know what job levels do. For the mages, they raise the amount of slots you have, which is good. So this is the cave I started in, right? Altar cave. I don't think it is the same cave. I'm gonna go in here in case there's a skeleton to click on or something. And I mean, I'm only an hour into the game, so we can destroy anything easily in here. So that. Wait. Is job experience different than regular experience? It is! Okay. Next level is your actual level. Your job level. No, wait. I don't know. Alright, we're looking for a possible... What? There's stuff in here! These weren't in here! Okay. Okay. I got bracers. But bracers, are they not an arm? You can't wear bracers? Okay, you can wear bracers. Magic defense. Can you wear brace? No. And yes. Okay, we'll put it on the red mage. Okay, so the cave where we found the actual wind crystal that gave the job classes, the first 5 job classes, has changed in some way. Get wrecked. So the cave past the lake was not the cave. The cave was the starting cave. Give me this. Oh, another longsword. I bought way too much equipment. They're just handing me equipment now. I'm not clicking on that hole yet. Leap! Okay. So, magic, red mage, learn, leap, which is a black level 1, which you can use. Okay. Hold up. Did I screw up? Can I only know 3? Because cure is a level 1 slot. I really don't need that. Did I just screw up? And Poisona on him. Alright. Eat it. So I think I'm way overpowered now from going to that skeleton cave in the town of ghosts. So I guess that's okay. It's Poisona because there's also Poison Bee. And Poison C. Maybe. Job trainee 10. Assuming that's for level 1 job up to level 10. You go in a hole. It's a hole. I've been here. Wait. Okay, I'm confused now. I'm really confused now. I've been in here. There was this rock opened a secret passageway. This is where you start. And then I did this area. Oh, not back attack. I know in Final Fantasy 1 you had Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire 3. There was no Fyra and Fyraga. Yeah. There was only 1, 2, and 3 then. Poisona, I think, just cures poison of 1 individual. So this is where the healing spring is. This is also a place you could grind if you wanted. It heals everyone and fixes KO. It's so much cooler than Fire 3. Yeah, but in Final Fantasy 1, when your black mage learned Nuke, N-U-K-E, oh my gosh, that was ultimate. Okay, we're getting so many levels. Yeah, there's a black mage spell called Nuke, and it's like green. It's green fire. And they kind of did away with it in the series, I think. Like a nuclear fire. This is the exit of the cave, right? This is where the wind crystal was. They gave us... Oh, they also heal us. They gave us the 5 job classes. I chose not to take... Weird. Okay, so the warp out of the cave is how you exit the beginning of the game. But if you go back in the cave, you're in this... Oh, hold up. See that map? What? Money! That's helpful. I have so much money. So yeah, if you hit square, you can make it even bigger. well, this place is just weird. This is not the cave you're looking for. And then that's not the cave you're looking for. I need a mithril ring. But I also can't go across water, game. Maybe I need to talk to more ghosts in the ghost castle. Easy. I'm so overpowered already for this area because I don't know where I'm going. This monk is OP with his double nunchucks. Nunchaku. Alright, so you said Jin's cursed, you were spared. I need the mithril ring. I went up both of the towers on the left and right. What's your deal? You don't like being cursed. What's your deal? Also the same. And no. They all say the same thing. The Jin's curse did this to me. To all of us. Oh, what shall I do? Alright, well, you're not helpful at all. And then you said use undead, take the white slayer. Use cure to fix undead. Fix it up real nice. And then this was a, and then this was a. Oh my gosh! There's another floor. There's a stairway up here. Okay, I take it back. There's actually nothing up here. There is a stairway, though. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I like having that map. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, poopy. What if I hit square on the world map? The Mithril Mines... The Mithril Mines are not the cave across the water. Okay. Wait, did you see that? 0 of 2 chests. They tell you how many chests are in the area. I found every chest in Altar Cave. I'm missing a chest in Castle Setsune. What the heck? Items. Those are things you can purchase. They'll actually help you 100% every area. It's kind of hot. What is this one chest I'm missing in this castle, though? Let me actually use the map. Okay. The big map. Okay. Got that. Maybe I can't get it till I cure everyone of being ghosts. Moving on. Okay, so the skeleton area I was grinding for massive XP actually is the Mithril Cave, which is actually inside this town, which is Kazus. Everyone else in here is dead. This house will cure you of being knocked out, but it will not cure your HP MP. You have to walk back to the original tent. Can't use the inn, because everyone's a ghost. No one knows how to do anything. So you're a Mithril Mine with amazing XP ghost. Do 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 do. Easy money. Alright. The skeleton is the key. I clicked on this. This looked like a thing. Sure. Skeleton is the key. There's no skeleton. there's no skeleton. I might be wrong. Those nunchucks, the dual nunchucks. 310 XP per attack and per fight. There is no skeleton game. You're a liar. Alright, let me... I thought I went in every one of these. Yeah, there's no one here. There's ghosts in here. I love this sideways ghost. Look at that. Look at that sideways profile of a ghost. Okay. Sid's the... We found Sid! Sid! Who's in every Final Fantasy. I'm from Canaan, but a boulder in Nelv Valley is blocking my way home. Now I'm stuck here. Figured I'd spend the night at the inn, and then this happened. What's my wife gonna say? Hey, want to take my airship for a spin? I do. Parked under the desert to the west of town. Oh my god. Ah. 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 Ooh. I already got these. These are empty though. I found a potion. All right. That's it. Okay. I had to find the ghost of Sid by talking to every NPC. It's in the west desert. This is a desert. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay. That was 40 minutes of exploring. But we did level. Alright, it is a ghost airship. I now have an airship. Already. Easy money. Can I go over this boulder? The boulder is too tall. Clearly. Can't you tell? Can't you tell how tall this boulder is compared to the height of the airship? Alright, I go across the water with an airship. Son of a gun. Why? Ooh, I like the mango. Very nice. Field Cave, Basement 1. Welcome. And there are mummies in here. Okay. Dang, with your monk! The dual nunchucks compared to everything else. We level like crazy. Alright. Square? Look at how easy that is. You don't have to be confused. You don't have to explore while getting attacked. Even if you don't use a map, you click R3, you look around, you get the things. Easy. I'm not doing it, but what are those? Cursed copper. Ooh, I like that. Holy cursed copper. Yeah, there's a lot of conveniences that they added. And then you could be listening to the orchestral version of this song. But I want the goodies. I want the real. I'll heal outside of battle. Do. Kind of overkill. I don't care. I'm not terribly concerned at this point. I grinded a lot by being lost. Also, the old games, like, you had to pick which enemy you were going to attack because if they were dead by the time that character attacked them, they would whiff and miss completely and hit air. Oh, baby, baby, magic. Please tell me you can learn it. No! No! I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Oh, gosh. Why? 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 I have a plan. Dang it. Okay. So, we now know that the red mage, even though they can learn white and black magic, can only learn 3 spells in the level 1 slots. So, here's what we do. We don't like it. We don't like it. We're doing it. Do I make the red mage a white mage and then learn white mage in the slot? Or can I even do that? Can I learn here now? No! There's remove! Oh, man! Are you kidding me? It's just gone forever? No one else can learn it now. Oh, God. Why? Why we learn Cure? Okay, wait. Sleep is back. Sleep is back in the learnable spells. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It doesn't destroy the spell. You just can only have 3 spells of that level equipped. Everything's okay now. That was about to send me into a panic. I was gonna have to switch my white mage with my red mage so I'd have another spell slot. Alright, what are we doing? This. Beautiful. We now know Cure with the white mage and the red mage. Actual poison happened. Poisona. I think it might end before we Poisona. Is it gonna do the flashy flash? It does. That's old school right there. Alright, 8 of 12. 7 of 8. Huzzah. Okay. This is good. Give me this thing. The skeleton rookie treasure hunter. There's trophies. Collect 10% of the treasure. Alright, we're making good time then. Are you the skeleton that's the key? Oh, back at it. Poison my dude. Poison my other dude. Wow. Okay, you'll attack, but I'm gonna have to actually full on Cure here and then attack here while also poisoning here. I think. Dang! Maybe I just take the poison damage. I think I just take the damage. We'll cure out of battle. This is they're just gonna go ham with the poison spells. Cool. Magic. 7 of 12. 5 of 8. Right. So. Poisana. Cure. That was one too many. You're a skeleton. I click on you. Which does. Secret. I am Sarah, Princess of Sasune. Your Highness, what are you doing here? I'm here to save my subjects, but I fear I cannot find a clear path through the monster. Thankfully, my mithril ring spared me from the Jinn's curse. Give it to me. Get cursed, I need this ring. Oh, no, she's out. Alright. Your Highness, won't you reconsider? Please, take me with you. You cannot seal away the Jinn without my mithril ring. Well, give it to me. Sarah, join the party! Oh, I have 5 now? Do I have 5 now? If you wish to talk to me, press the L2 button. You're breaking the fourth wall, Sarah. There's no buttons here. This is real life. I speak to Sarah. I am Sarah, and you are I'm Rusted. A pleasure. Alright. So we've got treasure, and a altar of some sort. Alright, so we'll treasure below. I'm so busy saving my spells for cure. Everyone's just leveling like crazy too. Alright. Piece of candy. Antarctic Wind. That is a consumable item you can cast ice with. I used all of them up on the boss. First boss that I fought. Cursed Copper versus Holy Rusted Metal. How many job class up? Eye drops. I suppose I should use them. Use eye drop. Oh, you're not. When did darkness wear off? Was it the level when you leveled? Perhaps. A revenant. These are like zombies, but they're blue. Game was so awesome. In a lot of ways, I bought the collection just for this game. Holy diver. It's the Jinn. Doesn't look like a Jinn. Looks like a monk. Stand back. I will use my ring to banish the Jinn. The Jinn. Nothing happened, because he's not a Jinn. Or is he? Wahaha! You think that silly trinket will stop me now? I've joined forces with the darkness, and together we're unstoppable. The Jinn attacks. Okay, it is a Jinn. With a red sword and flame in a hand. I attack you. I also attack you. And do we dare Blizzard? I have 1 slot left. It's been a long trip down here. I should probably save the heal in case. I do have an Antarctic Wind. Maybe I'll Antarctic Wind with the white mate. 64. Okay, attack. Cure yourself. Attack. Use Antarctic Wind. Is it amazing? It is amazing. 172! Compared to the warriors, like 50 damage. 60. Oh, you dog. Getting lost paid off. Getting lost gained us like 6 levels minimum. Okay. Kit wrecked. Now, Sarah, while the djinn is weakened, use your ring. Sarah, raise the ring up high. The djinn dispersed like mist. The ring's power sealed him deep within the cavern once again. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I would never have been able to seal away the djinn without your help. All that remains is to cast this ring into the wellspring of Castle Sasune, and the djinn's curse will be lifted. For now, I'll use the ring's power to warp us back to the castle. Sweet. I'm going to walk with my 0 spells. Thrifty Spender. Is that for having a certain amount of cash? Obtained 10,000 gil. Okay, that's why this wellspring didn't heal me. It's actually not for that. It's story related. There. Now the djinn's curse should be broken. We wouldn't be here without you all. Thank you. Suppose we must part ways. I have a duty to my father and my people after all. What, that I could travel with you? Yes. Come back when you finish your journey. I'll be waiting for you. As long as it takes. Oh, baby. Okay, Sarah's interested. Alright. Sarah has left the party. Get wrecked. Now no one's a ghost anymore. Thank you, brave warriors. You have sealed away the djinn and saved my precious Sarah. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Take this. You received a canoe! I have an airship and a canoe? What the holy undead? Amazing. I am the warriors of light. Alright. Cuckoo. Now we need to talk to all the ghosts that aren't ghosts anymore. Thank you, warriors of light. 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 What about you? You look different. The princess has missed you. Her room is at the top of the tower. That was so weird. Get this. All 4 of them jumped in the same bed. The princess's bed. It was awkward. Princess Sarah has been asking for you every chance she gets. He talks of nothing else. Sarah. Let me use your bed again. All 4 of us will jump in this bed. God. I don't know why that gets me. That really gets me. Oh gosh. Alright. Okay. It's ridiculous. Alright, we are healed by sleeping in the bed together. The party that sleeps together stays together? I don't know. Okay. Cool. So now the ghosts are no longer in the town of Ghostland. Let's go there. I have a canoe now. Does that mean I lose my... Oh, cutscene. My airship? It is Sid. He has a brown wizard hat like Radagast from Lord of the Rings. Well done. I knew you could pull it off. You're glad you had my airship, huh? I'm just happy it was used for a good cause. Mind if I ask another favor? Can you get me back to the missus in Canaan? Please, she's been waiting a mighty long time. What the heck? Sid's in my party now. I can't attack with him though. Alright, so this is only KO, or can it heal me too now? Just KO. Alright. Now we can shop! Thanks to you, I'm back to normal again. I feel fit as a fiddle. Step 1, armor. Always armor. The mithril shield now. Mithril helm, yes. 2. Mithril armor. 2. 2. 2. Nice. He still can't use? Oh, he can. Okay, he can mithril glove. Now we're talking. Boom. Nothing and nothing. 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 Because he's a monk. Holy arrow. Wait. Breather, yes. Let me stand up for a sec. It is a dumping rain outside. It hailed for a period of time. I can increase defense if I lose one of my babies. My dual-wielding babies. We equip everyone? Mithril. Mithril. Really? Okay, so I buy 2 mithril swords. I buy a mithril rod. And then is 12? 14. I buy 1 mithril. Let me. The White Slayer, I need to check on the White Slayer. So we equip dual mithril swords up in this. Going from 25 to 39. And a mithril rod. Oh, I need 2. Right. How are the cats? They're doing good. They're doing good. Micah keeps like coming up on the arm rest when I don't want him to, which is kind of weird. Alright, so the mithril knife is 14. The white slayer is a 15. So we will keep the white slayer. And then Seraphina's got this weird thing she's doing where she licks my arms. I don't know if it's like because I've been swimming at the rec center pool, like the, I don't know if it's the chlorine, or if maybe it's like, dude, these dual wielding everything. All right. Alright, so a mithril knife, which is weaker than the white slayer, so we keep the white slayer on the backhand. Double mithril sword, double mithril rod. And she's been doing a lot of like the chin and mouth rubbings. I don't have enough slots for you, Red Mage. I want you to do everything. You only have 3 slots. Oh my gosh. Should I buy fire in case I never come back here? Magic. Poisana. I could remove Poisana. Get Fire Blizzard Cure. I think that might be the way to go. Fire Blizzard Cure, baby. Is fire even better than dual wielding swords? So we remove Poisana, and we learn fire, and thankfully that doesn't make the spell dissolve into nothingness. What's your deal? Kazus made its fortune off of its mine. Artisans from town made weapons and armor out of the mithril here. Yeah, so I've been doing like some camera streams with cat interruptions and some non-camera streams. Probably still mostly non-camera. It depends. Do you sell? Potion. I drop antidote. There's a hidden passage in the mine that'll take you to the deepest tunnels. Where is it? I looked everywhere. Left-hand side, look closely at the wall. Alright. Bed lady? Is there a piano in here for me to practice my piano? Oh, my healthy glow is back, and it's all thanks to you. Oh, hey baby. Gotta give that healthy glow. Is it just free? It's just free to stay at ends now? It doesn't cost a dang thing. And Sid won't get off my back. Alright. Aka's the finest blacksmith around. He lives by himself in this very house. Alright, well let's go in this very house. Been thinking about that boulder that's blocking the way to Canaan. I reckon if my airship had a mithril prow, we could bust through. Your airship is like 3 rocks higher than the rock, Sid. That's how physics work. Okay. Wait. Alright. They're putting mithril on my boat. You don't need to thank me. You saved the town after all. Heck yes. Free mithril prow. I can now break through that rock. I now have a direction to go. Let's give that bothersome boulder a good old-fashioned whooping. Alright. Go open a 6-pack of whoop ass on that. I'm going back in here. They said there's a secret. Left side. Haven't. I clicked everything, I swear, game. Why is Antarctic wind still magentas? Is that just the last thing they used? Must be. Alright. Left side. Left. I clicked on that I don't know how many times. Alright, you can't do it until you unghost people. What is this? Even deeper. Danger. Fully rusted metal. Cursed copper. Do 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 do. Has so much XP game. Hooking it up. This better be amazing. It is 2 chests. Stare. Puts me to sleep. I don't know how coins stare at you, but they can. We now know. They have eyes. The coins have eyes. This game is so good. I'm really satisfied with my purchase. This is the main game I wanted of the 6. I know a lot of people are really big fans of Final Fantasy 6, 3 in the US on the Super Nintendo. I never really got into it because it was like Magitech armor and stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know. And then 4 I really liked because of summoning. Free Mithril Sword. I already bought you. Already bought you. I'm just wasting money on stuff I'm gonna find in chests. Son of a gun. King Creole Eagle. Oh, what is up? Welcome to the Pixel Remakes. I am, but that's because I wanted my red mage, you know? I gotta have the red mage. But I could use a black mage. So it's... I would have to get rid of the monk, right? Because I want a warrior. Although the warrior seems to kind of suck. And the mages can only hold 3 spell slots. They can only hold 3, and then you have to remove fire to learn Poisona. To remove Poisona to learn fire. Pixel Remaster didn't do any favors. I'm fine with that. I accidentally got lost in that cave. Not knowing there was an airship in the desert. And, yeah. I ended up grinding those skellies like no one's business. And just getting mass XP. Alright, so we save. I am now level 10 something job class. Did I lose my airship? Forever? Those double nunchucks, the dual wielding in this game is balls to the wall. I'm just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, look at this. Look at this. Dual mithril sword, dual mithril rod, dual nunchucks, a white slayer with a mithril knife offhand. It's so much. Where's my freaking airship? Balls to the walls. The airship's across the water. One of the ways you break the game. Have you played this a lot? Did you play the Pixel Junk remaster? Sorry. One of my favorite series of games are called Pixel Junk. They were only on the PS3, PS4, PS5 now, some of them. And it was from Santa Monica Studios. Pixel Junk Monsters. Pixel Junk Eden. Okay, so the canoe I got, I take the canoe take the canoe to the... Wait. So, let me get this straight. The blacksmith reinforced the prow of my airship with mithril. While my airship was across a lake, the blacksmith probably didn't have a canoe to cross. Played a translation of the original decades ago. I almost bought it on Famicom and got the adapter to put it into my Nintendo. I was so close. It was like way more money than I wanted to spend. And then I have the Nintendo DS version with the 3D, but I never beat it or anything. I just played it a little ways in. They have the Final Fantasy 3 3D version that was on DS. They have it on Steam. You can buy it on Steam. But, I really suck at streaming PC games. PS version you play through several times. So, for whatever reason, look at how much higher we are than this rock. This rock is impassable. An impassable rock. It's impassable. We're 3 times higher than the rock. But now, thanks to Mithril Prow. Trophy get, Crushing Force. I love the trophy systems. That's why I got this on PS4/5 instead of Switch. Although, to be fair, I don't play the Switch a ton. I do, but like I don't play it mobile. I still play it docked. Very awkward to get the ultimate weapons for jobs. Oh my. Change a ton of friend codes with players of the game. And game facts. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for all your help. If there's anything to do for you, let me know. Come to think of it, I can put together another airship. I bet you could put it through its paces. What happened to the old one? The prow made it explode? It exploded even with the mithril? We'll need to make a few design improvements. King Argus. I will go talk to King Argus. Sid, who never helped me fight, leaves the party. Oh. Real, did you know I'm streaming on Kick as well now? I don't multi-stream, but if you do watch Kick, I could use the follows. I'm trying to get the 75 for affiliate. If not, it's all cool. I heard that long ago a traveling mage hid some medicinal herbs in town. What? You just leave medicinal herbs somewhere. That's okay. What? How do I get to that little hole over there? I found a mallet. Now the mallet, if I recall, fixes tiny. Does it fix tiny? It's a weird. It's not. You would think it'd be a weapon. I'm dating Kick. They're cute, okay? You know, like they're new and. You make an account, he'll follow me. A lot of people I know have been making them just to prevent their name from being stolen, so that they don't get like shrinks and unshrinks the target. All right. Here. And is this little hole just not accessible? Ow, ow, ow. You sing Kick's praises like it was a new fiance you were trying to make your ex jealous with. You know, maybe my ex needs to appreciate me more, you know? Like, you know, we've been together a while. It's been 4 years, you know. She still hasn't committed to me. I wanted to make it serious. But she's just like, you know, This is just a situationship. Until I find someone better. Oh my gosh. Until Twitch dumps me. Well, they might. You know? You gotta say the wrong thing. That's all. What can I do for you? A great bow. I don't have a black mage, which is apparently the best bow class. At least at the moment. There is a creek I can go in. Hey, dancer. Oh ho, I'm a dancer. Can't you tell? I have a bow in my hair. Want to see me dance? Dance for me. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Uh-oh. Okay, it's the same Russian dance. When DMCA strikes and other things, it's a coming. Yeah. Thunder. Is it a level? Ooh, it's a level 2. It's a level 2. Okay, I will buy Thunder. Poison will inflict poison. I'm not worried about inflicting blind. Poison might be cool. I don't want to blow 700 for nothing. So what we'll do is we'll Red Mage learn Thunder in the level 2 magic slot, which I can cast once. Yeah, Kick has DMCA as well. They need more moderators to actually enforce the TOS that they put out. Arrow is a white magic spell that lets you manipulate the wind to damage your enemy. Flying monsters hate it. No one sells it here though, yes? That's the issue. At least I have the run button. Okay, what's... This has to be something, right? Yes! The elixir, which I'll never use the entire game, hoping I need it on the end boss, but by the time I get to the end boss, I won't need it, because I'll be so overpeed. Alright. Elixir get... I mean, to be fair, I watched someone play an indie dinosaur first-person shooter while listening to Sandstorm by Darude, and they're still live on Kick, but they're also not, they haven't got the 75 followers to become a threshold. What can I do for you? I don't care about 3 defense enough to drop my dual wield. Alright, I'm already fully loaded with those because the last town sold those. And this was where I was just at, yes, and then what is this? Okay. It's Sid. I'm glad you stopped by. You see, my wife fell ill while I was away. Come on, honey. You'll pull through. Oh, if only I had an elixir! No! I just got my elixir, even though I'll never use it. They won't let me. Cough, cough. Be free, my child. Heavens above, I'm cured. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Mrs. Sid. She has... Wait. Mrs. Sid? So Sid is his last name. Right? Is that what we're to gather here? You can't thank me enough, but you're not gonna give me anything? How about you? Looks like I owe you one. Again. Does that mean that I owe you 2? I know. Give this candle behind me a jiggle. I'll open the way to a hangar where I used to park the old airship. Okay. Jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. What is this? Where am I? This game is so weird. Alright. Ooh, secret. Iron Arrow. Blind is a spell. Phoenix down. Gold Needle, I think, is for... Omish. Red. Gnomes, hold on. Displays a detailed map. But the game already has a super detailed map because of the remake. Does that mean they're useless? Water, water, water. What is this? 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 Potion. High potion. Phoenix down. Alright. Alright. I have a bunch of junk now. It's a hangar, but there's no actual airship in it. Hangar of goodies. Check it? Nothing. Alright. Fine. This book is a book. It's a book. Okay. La la la. What did I miss? Up here was the hole, and we're stuck there. Weapons, we did the weapons. Is there no piano for me to practice on? Veranda's in here. First that scoundrel, Desh, turns my Selena's head. Then he ups and leaves town. Said he had something to find in a hurry. My Selena was always such a sweet girl. Now the poor thing cries herself to sleep each night at night. Alright. Ow, ow, ow. Why does every fire say ow, ow, ow? Oh my gosh. We're fine. It's all nothing. This is no piano. Item shop says echo herbs remove silence. Red drops blindness. I'm gonna buy a couple of blind case. I don't need my monk whiffing the wrong time. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stay on Kick streaming or not. I was just excited to try something. Because when I have to go back to work in June, I probably won't have a ton of time to do multi-platforming like that. I'll have to make a decision then. But it doesn't hurt. And I'm meeting people there that are following me on both platforms, honestly. Okay, this is a mountain. Eat it, chameleon. It's a basilisk. Oh, shoot. These can cast stone then, yeah? Boop. Magic mountain. What? Hi. Hi, giant dragon. Dragon's Peak. About that. I can't go right, huh? No, there's no gap to go right. Let's just... never mind. Okay, canoe is only lakes and rivers. That is apparently ocean. What are these? Hell divers? What? I spam button. Victory occurs. That white sword is still carrying magenta pretty hard. Leveling up, getting things. magic. Here, 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 here. And no? Firefly. That's a good show. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Nathan Fillion and Summer something or another. More gold needles. Secret? Chests everywhere. I kind of honestly like that you can see how many chests of the possible chests to collect there are. It's kind of a cool thing. Even though I wouldn't have cared. Field research, basic. I'm basic. 10% of the bestiary. We're only 2.5 hours in. Alright, so where was it? Was it square? It was like on the world map, I think. You can go to each area, see how many chests are left in that area. Wait, there's a Baldwin in Firefly as well. It's not Steven. Crap. Why can't I remember his name? Give me this thing. Arrow! Yeah. Learn. Wind damage. How many spell slots do I have though? In level 2. Okay, she's got 3 spell slots. I have no idea. Alright. 3 spell slots of level 2 white mage with arrow. Only 2 currently available. Hello, dragon. Okay. It makes me food for its baby. Garark. Garok. And can I get the final Garok? What's that? Russell. Hi! Hey, it's Dash. How the heck did you get up here? Wait, don't tell me. You got captured by the dragon too, didn't you? Ah, losers. That's rich, coming from the dragon's next meal. Touché. I guess you're right. Ha ha ha. My name's Dash. I'm rested. Gotta be upfront with you all. I've got amnesia. Can't remember a thing except my own name. I know that I came up here for a reason. I just don't remember what it is. Okay. I hide in an egg, I guess? Wait, it's too late, dude. Okay. Bahamut! Dude, it's Bahamut. He's gonna Mega Flare my face. I attack you. I cast arrow. I attack you. I go for thunder. We are go for thunder. 998! This might be a scripted death. This might be a scripted death. 998, dude. I'm not even hitting either. Holy crap. Scripted death. We're not hitting. I'm not using my... not wasting Phoenix down. Get wrecked. The party is defeated. Wait. What? It's not a scripted death. Wait. What? My spells weren't hitting. Is there a way to run? Gotta be a way to run or something. I died. It wasn't scripted. More commands. Flee. 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 Okay. Dang. It's a scripted flee. It's called Mini. I don't think I've got the magic know-how to use it anyway. In exchange, mind if I tag along on your journey? Okay. What slot is Mini? You can jump down, Geronimo. What the? Okay. Magic. Is it a white mage spell? It is a level 2 white mage spell. I guess we'll put it on our white mage, not the black mage. What's in this hole? Hi, little gnome. Would you like some gnomish bread? I have gnomish bread. I'm a gnome from Tozus Forest, the south. Here to draw water from this magic wellspring. You're welcome to pay a visit. But you'll need to cast Mini on yourselves. What the heck is... what? Dude. My children. I don't have enough spells for that. I don't have enough slots for that. Is that enough? Just... okay. That's... what? Okay. Okay. Are we happy now? Oh, what? That is a trip. Alright, so I'm mini, drink. Mini, drink, exit. What does this do? AO? Okay, what does this do then? Status. Really? They actually have a status restored wellspring as well. So KO is different than status. Wow. Alright, save it. Is Peninsula worth checking out? No, it's not. I love this music. What's this hole? Nothing. What's... how... what? This random tree? What? Bugbears? Really? I haven't heard of a bugbear except in Dungeons and Dragons. Actual bugbears. Okay, so... why did we drop down here? There's no safe place to do anything. Like, there's nowhere to go. Alright, let's talk to the gnome again. You're welcome to pay us a visit. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. I need to find where they live. They're in the forest to the south. I have to be in mini form to do it. On the world map. Are you a forest to the south? Okay, must be the hole then. I flee? Because I'm mini? Mandrake root. Must be this. Okay. Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. What are we doing here? Not a familiar face among a lot of you. There's a tunnel that runs through the Myranos range. You can use it to get to Miralka Basin. Home of the Vikings. Okay, okay. Wow. You can go in the tiny house. Oh, what the heck? Kira's just... And a fire staff? And a... What the heck, dude? Hold on. Can I learn Kira as a level 3 magic spell? Do I even have level 3 magic? 1. Okay. And then equip. You said a fire staff? Yes. What was the other stuff? The vest. We have a ton of those. Alright. Hello? I need an antidote. I have an antidote. That hit the spot. Something I ate really didn't agree with me. You saved my life. Been there. In return, I'll tell you about a shortcut to Miralka Basin. Just take the stairs over here. They lead straight to the secret tunnel. Learned Shelko's shortcut. Cool. But before we do that... We're all gnomes here. Item shop. It's free, I guess? Oh, we sleep as gnomes. We're still gnomes. Alright. Can I click on any of the wells, or are they just kind of there? I only go on the things with doors. Magic shop. You sell things I have. And you're a guy. You smell funny. The living woods are somewhere out there in the world. I hear the fairies that live there are the cutest things. Cute. Okay. What are you? You're an item shop also. Gnomish bread. I already have gnomish bread. Light spell. Okay. I have 2 still. I don't know how helpful they're going to be. The detailed map. Town is done. Mithril bracers. Mithril rod. No. Raises magic defense, lowers defense 1. Not bad. You can't use it though. Interesting. So instead of defense 3, evasion 2, magic defense 1, defense 2, magic defense 4, intellect, spirit. What does spirit do? Spirit might be good because they're a red mage. I'm gonna take it. I'm a little gnome. Oh shoot. Should I have leprechauns? Maybe I can do enough damage since we're all small. On you son. Why? Oh god. Oh god. 1 magic. You can't mini in the fight? Oh crap. Am I a dead man? Am I a dead man? It's the leprechauns. Flee? Why can't I mini right now? Because I'm in the village? I run from leprechauns. I heal. I have 3 slots. It would not let me mini. So... Alright. I have no idea how much health these have. Okay. Now I can mini. We'll leave the white mage small. Since only one person knows mini. We've got a cave. Oh, hold on. I save. Oof. I forgot I have a mallet. I have a mallet as well. There we go. All better. Yeah. Saving. 2.5 hours. How do I get that chest? Oh wow. Interesting. Alright. 300 bucks. Lovely. You're just a bunch of pirates or something? Just rest in my eyes. We're Vikings. Pillagers of the open sea. Or, well, thieves. A wily old sea dragon. Covered up by the earthquake. In fact, all. Yes. All but one. The Enterprise was spared, but we can't set sail at monsters. The grog is the only thing holding me together. A Viking ain't a Viking, unless he's sailing the ocean waves. This is actually true. That building on the cape is Nepto Temple. Pops ought to know more about it. The boss ain't got no clue how to handle the sea dragon. How's a Viking supposed to fight a monster like it? Ooh, magenta maid. Hey! Buying a second mini? I have so much money. I buy a mini. What is it? Level 2? And Maiden's Kiss, Unfrog. Give me that. Don't know what's gonna happen. There's frog making. I'm not spending 40 bucks. Okay. Yellow is where you're supposed to go? Yes. I wouldn't get on a boat right now if I were you. Everyone who sails along the coast gets attacked. Sea dragon. Must be a legendary Nepto dragon from the temple. Right, everything. Oh. If I beat him, I get the Enterprise, which is their ship. Okay. That's the Enterprise, is it not? So, why was the yellow pointy point over here? I wasn't hiding, no. I was just waiting for Pops. Money? Money. Where is you're born, I'm the oldest Viking here. I know more than most about the Nepto dragon. That vicious beast is meant to for eternity. But ever since the great earthquake, something's roused the dragon from its slumber. Now it ravages any ship that sails. Okay. Nothing. And sip, sip of drink. Everyone unconscious is no longer. Doesn't heal us. Alright, fine. This place was a waste of my life. Alright. So, we save. The Nepto dragon. Alright, there are boss fights. Oh, it's the Nepto dragon already. Magic. Can't cast arrow? Why not? Why not? That makes no sense. Magic. Thunder your face. Holy crap. 600? This is the dragon that's a danger to us all. 600. Seriously? Sure. Is there a way to... Is this another scripted runaway? Can we run from the Nepto dragon? Holy crap. Okay, so that sucks. Uh-huh. Wow. Wow. 696 per hit. I have no idea how much HP it's got either. And cure. What the heck? Okay, I need. Ooh, I didn't even realize this was a hole. Low secret. Bizarra. Pyra. Thundar. Learn. Okay, it is, yeah. Cura was it level 3? It is a level 3. So if I just will learn Blizzard and Blizzara, Thundara. Leave a slot for Cura. What the heck am I doing with that? Maybe... Kaboom? What does that do? Get wrecked, dragon. Alright. So, oh! Don't take the ship. It's a statue of the Nepto dragon, but one of its eyes is missing. Are you kidding me? I don't have the slots, do I? Did I get a 4th slot yet for mini? I still have 3 mini. I'm out of magic slots. You. Alright. So we are blocked by the Nepto dragon until such time as something temple. So the ship isn't gonna do us any. Where am I staying for 40 bucks a night? We're near, right? Are you a dancer? Okay. This is a secret magic land, and then is it here? Yeah. Alright, we sleep for 40 bucks. And I magic mini here. We sleep for 40 bucks again. That way my people aren't shrunk yet. Except the white maid. And I still have 3 slots to mini it up. Instead of getting wrecked by whatever road I did not. I was holding up, and then up is back. Up is go, and up is also back. Alright, get wrecked. Hit for 1. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Alright. Beautiful. Now, magic. Mini. I go in the eye socket as a gnome. Dude. Can we kill anything as gnomes? Or is it just like run every time? I can't ungnome. I'm inside. I'm inside the thing. Hot. Alright. It's forced. It's scripted flee. Why? Why do you do me like that? Alright. These are holes. Okay. Bloodworm. Maybe I could magic them? I guess. 100. It's not safe. Use cure. I didn't mean it, but okay. A serpent sword. Nice. Accuracy goes down. And it's a hole. There was a second hole though. I want both holes. Preemptive runaway. Okay, we have a really high escape rate. That's nice. What are you? You're a bat. You're a giant rat. No gem for me. Eat Thundara. $91. Okay. Eat thunder. If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do. Dang it. I don't have any more offensive spells. Who knows how much HP this thing has? Can I mini? Is it? No. See, these are grayed out. I'm out of slots. Oh, dude, I can't beat this thing. At 1 per hit. 6 hits for 1. Can I run from the mouse? Can't escape. There's no ether. I can't revive my heals. Oh god. Oh gosh. Why? Okay, I still have a thunder. Have a thunder. I can't run. I can't run from this. I wish I could ether the Vape Nation. Alright. Red mage for the win. Eat fire. How much health does this have? 46. Alright. Nowhere close. Green is almost down. Magic, cure the green. Not that it matters. Attack for 1. Fire. My little gnomes are just, they're not carrying. Fire on my main guy. Oh god. I cure you. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough juice for this thing. It's not dead yet. It's not even close to dead yet. I had the poison spell, but I didn't buy the poison spell. Here. My last fire. Oh gosh. I attack for 1. I continue to attack for 1. My white mage dies. I have no idea how much health this has. I don't think there's any chance here. Is there a load from here? Return to... Yeah, here we go. Okay. I don't... Oh, gosh. Where did I save last? Oh, okay. I didn't mean that. We're not minied right now. Whoops. Can I just mini my main guy? I don't have any slots for mini. Ugh. Once you're in the dragon, I don't think you can unmini, even if you had a bunch of mallets or something. Alright, so it's the whole party that has to have mini on. You sell mallet. You don't even sell mallet. Wow. Okay. My child. Magic. Magic mallet. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about this. I'll go left next time. Alright, flee. If I had a 4th spell slot for a mini, I wouldn't have to do it on the before I cross the battlefield. Okay, everyone has been tried. Let's go. Party enters. Can I? No, I'm locked. I'm locked into gnome land. What are those? Lilliputians. That is the name of the small people from Gilligan's Travels. Is a classic literature book. Okay. Magic, not the red mage. Here. My red mage to have all his spells. We go left. Left is items. Okay. Poisonous bats. Maybe if I had the poison spell, I could poison spell the thing and it would just... A shell helm. Does it add... magical? It does not add the magic spell. Or the, you know, the shell defend from magic thing. It's literally made of shells. Alright, I put a turtle hat on. Shell armor. Okay, sure. That's a big jump. So we fight the bat again. I guess. Using magic. Serpent sword. Is it? Can the red mage serpent sword? I'm totally stuck as small for beating this mouse. Hi, mouse. No gem for you. I'll nibble anyone who tries to take it. Okay. Attack, attack, attack. I don't have a third slot of anything. No, where's my... Oh my god. My new spells aren't in there. My new spells weren't in there because apparently I hadn't saved after finding them. The new spells down here. Crap. Pyra, Thundara, Blizzara. Thundara. Red Mage has only one slot anyway in the third spell, but still, I will take that one, Thundara. Ugh. Game is mean. Why are you still on the ground? Alright, they're fine. Magic, white mage, pure. Okay. Only go in the eye socket as tiny, and you can't untiny. Petite! Is that French for small? Eye sock! Nice. Okay, so we go this way, because, you know, why not? And I get shell outfit. Eye sock. Yes. Okay. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm stuck as tiny. The game wants me to be tiny and not be able to fight anything in here. Such a weird mechanic. It doesn't matter. I still swing for one no matter how much damage I have because I'm tiny. But it's okay. Alright, now we're talking. Now we know things, maybe, I don't know. Please. Rats. Attack for one. Attack for one. Attack for one. Magic. Thundara, your face. For 91. Attack. I wish arrow worked. Arrow does work! Take wind damage. Alright. Thunder your face. Okay, this might work then. We're doing some arrow damage. 129! Hello. Hello. Thunder. arrow that son of a gun. Okay, the white mage no longer has any offensive spells. So we cure. Not that it probably matters. Attack. Fire. I have 8 slots of level 1 black magic on my red mage. Miss? Why do you hate me? What do you mean miss? What do you mean miss? Let's go Blizzard then. I don't think it matters. Go Blizzard. We are go for Blizzard. 50. Cure yourself, I guess. And then... Stop. 90. Come on, baby. Blizzard this thing out. I don't really need to waste cures on the monk who's only dealing 1 damage, but... Come on! Get it? My gosh. Such a mean game. Blizzard. Just because fire missed, which I'm not sure why exactly. 50. Come on. Just die. Oh. That was the wrong person. Hold on. You can actually back it out. Blizzard! I only have 3 left. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Ridiculous. Here. 7 hits for 1. These gnomes are the gnome fight. Here we go. The final Blizzard. Come on. No. I swing for 1. Again and again. I use my elixir to save Sid's wife. But that's how you progress. There's no way. $500 HP. Alright. I may have to grind to get enough spell slots to do it. Or I could turn one of my characters into a black mage and get the spells for them. Rip. Rusted the gnome doll is down. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. The Blizzaras are hitting hard. Not gonna use my Phoenix Downs on this ridiculousness. My gosh. It'd be hilarious if I beat this thing with ones. Rip. Nope. And it is not a scripted death, right? Giant rat versus tiny gnomes. They're gonna make me grind for spell slots. Can I fight these to kill them? Probably not. I wonder if they have good XP though. You can kill them. Waste your magic, but you can do it. Wasn't amazing amount of experience. Actually, I should be able to no. I only have one caster now. Will Thunder take out a bee? It will. Oof. Oh gosh. Do it for the experience. Not enough. Okay. Not even safe to do that. Well, shoot. Okay, so if I take the boat, the dragon gets me. And if I stay tiny, can't really grind. Would be nice to get a 4th slot for arrow. Oh, and green is still dead. Whoops. Oh, they don't have the healing. Ew. Ew. Oh man. Okay. My only way to revive is full on Phoenix down. Do you sell Phoenix down? How much is it? You don't even sell it. I don't want to waste my Phoenix down. I'll have less spell slots if I tried to make anyone else a red mage or black mage. It's not like a hard lock exactly. I don't have to mini dead people, right? I do. Wow. Okay. You have to make the dead people small enough to go through the thing. Alright, if I go back to the town, that little hole. Demon face. Lovely. I forgot to heal my main guy. You actually have to hit left since you're on the back attack. Okay, so back in town. Secret area. I thought there was a healing water. Gnomish bread. Oh! Hold up. Arrow was a level 2 spell. Instead of thunder, I can arrow. It doesn't really help us. I think it might be more damage though. Poison deals damage and inflicts poison. Let's take that. Which is a level 2 spell. But if it's poison, it'll slowly tick away. That might be the answer. Now, get out of the way, dude. Is there a revive me hole? There's no potion. No. Gosh. $80? There a revive me water? Game is kicking my butt. Is there a Revive Me water north? Yeah, baby. Oops, mistake. Needed to be small. Use mini. Okay, everyone's alive again. Or I could just grind for job class. Let's see if poison does it. Not sure if it'll be enough, but then I just need to outlast while the poison does its work. In theory. Unless the poison wears off mid-battle. I don't know if that's a thing. Gosh. This is kind of a weird thing to put in your game. Like 2 hours in, forcing you to be small and not be able to beat anything of the RPGs. Alright, this was our... Get my spell slots back. Do 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 do. And save it. Eye socket. Okay. Let's see if poison is enough to carry it or not. That's a hard hit. Holy crap, no! We lost a child! No! By 1 damage per hit. I guess it probably won't matter. Alright, let's fight this giant rat. Stop. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Those bloodworms are no joke. They hit for 100. Yeah. Alright. Rat. Okay. I attack for 1. I arrow. I poison. $61. Does it give it a poison status effect? It doesn't. Arrow. Thundara once. For 100. Here. Poison. Please hit poison. It doesn't actually poison the rats. And because it's a boss, it's like immune. Dang you. The poison doesn't actually poison the rat. 46 on Blizzard. 50 on Fire. I may have to make like a 3rd offensive mage for this, like just for this fight. But no one has grinded enough to do it. To actually have decent plot. The last offensive spell. Nothing. I have no idea how much health this thing has. That's part of the issue. My gosh. Okay. So my only real option is to go outside the gnome village, grind, possibly make a 3rd mage. So I don't even know if I have. I have a Fyra. Level 3. You can't even cast it. And then we go here. No. There was a spot that sold. Mage. Give me fire. Is a level 2. Poison sucks. I could blind. But then I still won't do enough damage. Poison does not inflict poison on the rat. Alright, so we'll take one of these. Well, and then we'll learn thunder and learn fire. He has 0 slots. Maybe it's because he's not rested though. He's a level 0 Black Mage. Alright. Then we walk back. Turn to regular. This is crazy. Ugh. Status effect. KO. Heal everyone. And then it's like, just grind out here. Before turning small again. Anyway, I'm gonna have dinner. Call it there. Peace out.